Hello everyone, Intuitive Healing, Gabriela is here. Amazing, thank you for coming here, and yes, that would be a fun time, that would be a great time today, because I would like to talk a little bit around our inner child. So definitely, probably you know what is the inner child, but I would like to bring you a little bit close perspective, of course, from my point of view. Maybe you've got a different one, so please type it on the bottom, so definitely straight away, but I'm going to post it something to you, so you will be having this in your screen. Okay, I can say later on what is it. Okay, so straight away. So it's something here. If you would like to, you can go straight away. You can press that button and see what is popping in on your screen. Something special, especially for you, definitely. So today we're going to talk about the inner child, like you see on the screen. What is the top of the screen? Do I need to heal my inner child? Okay. That's the big question, isn't it? Probably your answer is maybe no, because I don't know what is my inner child. What is it? Where does that come from? Where does inner child live? And who taught me I've got an inner child? Because I'm adult, so how I can have my inner child inside me? That's the huge, isn't it? That's a huge, big perspective. So definitely today, you're going to unravel what is your inner child, definitely, and also do you need to heal your inner child? In other words, do you need to clean something inside you to get better life, or maybe get something what you would like to dream of around? So let's go dive in. So today my topic will be very quick, very brief, because I posted something to you, and in that link we're going to talk a little bit more on 18th of June. That will be my workshop around the inner child. So on that workshop we're going to dive in straight away. We're going to unravel everything what you didn't unravel yet, and something is bothering you, something is stopping you, preventing to go much more further. Because believe me or not, isn't it? All my workshops is around the beliefs, okay? Because we are beliefs. We are believing. That's why we exist. Every foundation is a belief. If you don't have a belief, you've got a belief. So probably you don't know that's your belief system. But definitely the basic of everything what we've got, how we exist, how we process our life, and how we think, how we move, how we do a lot of things during the daily basis, breathing and that kind of things. This is all our system belief. So yes, if you would like to join me on that workshop, 18th of May at 7 p.m. UK time, just press this button, save your space, and after this, when you reserve the space, you're going to receive the link that will be a private, so everything will be on the Zoom. So I'm just only keeping the small group of the people, because I would like to have a one-to-one interaction with you. So that will be around 15-20 people, so make sure you got that space, definitely, and that will be worth it. Because also another things I would like to mention here before I'm going to answer this question, that would be also mini session. So if you would like to be a part of that healing child on Zoom, on the private workshop, just reach me out straight away, okay? I'm waiting for you. I'm seeing you. Yes, definitely. So make sure you've got that space. Okay, so that was my announcement. That's why I posted the link at the beginning, just in case you didn't miss that opportunity for yourself to grow and evolve, to thrive through the life, not surviving through the life. Okay, let's go dive in. Do I need to heal my inner child? Okay, if I will be you, I can't be you, but definitely, if I will be in your position and someone's going to ask me, oh, Gabi, do you need to have something you need to heal? Or another question, do you need to heal your inner child? Definitely I will be saying now, of course, at the moment in my life, yes, I would like to heal my inner child. But if somebody is going to if somebody will ask me on the past, I mean, that's what I'm showing on the past, because major of the people just perceiving the past, something behind them, okay, and the future in front of them. But from my perspective and from mystic and spiritual perspective, is everything the one line. So past, present, and future. So imagine as a cake. So you've got the past, that's the basic, that's the layer, and then you've got the present and you've got the future, okay, on the top. So this is for me, that's how we exist. So everything is now at the right time, right place, at right moment. Okay, so what I said, if somebody's going to ask me, definitely I would be saying, no, who is that, the inner child? I don't have an inner child. So I'm just only showing you now perspective if I don't know anything around what is the inner child, okay? So then you will be know much better what I'm talking about. So then my answer will be, no, I don't know who is the inner child. Can you tell me more a little bit? So then I will be saying, of course, I would like to give you the two perspectives. What is the inner child? From the psychological perspective, from the three-dimensional world perspective, and also I would like to bring you my spiritual perspective, because mind, body, spirit, we are oneness. We can divide, we can separate that three beautiful things. I would like to say beautiful light beings, beautiful tools, beautiful machines, so that kind of things. Okay, so definitely I would be saying, can you tell me a little bit more? Okay. So the answer will be, from psychological perspective, is a part of your subconscious mind, part of your, I would like to say subconscious mind, which one is living inside you, but you're not aware of that yet, okay? Until now, until today, because you've got that message, you're watching me. So you don't know even that part of you exists. I'm not surprised you don't know, because I didn't know that before, until I had a spiritual awakening, until I just only start asking the question who I am, where I'm going, how I'm going to live in my life, and that why I'm here on the planet Earth. So that's why your inner child been asking a lot of questions. Okay, you can just imagine like a child. If you've got a child at home, you know that child is asking all the time the questions. So with the questioning. Okay, so this is all around. So this is something in your subconscious mind living on the back, and definitely asking, if you becoming start aware of that child, inner child, definitely you'll be start keeping asking the questions, because the child is so curious and like adventure and need to know everything, which one doesn't know. But that everything was out for us. I was suppressed. I was a down. Okay. And from the spiritual perspective, this is your conscious mind. This is your conscious mind, constantly searching something. I would like to bring a little bit closer so you can see much more better. So definitely something around when you watch the movie Soul, okay? If you don't watch it, just please go, and encourage you, just go watch it, because everything that was beautifully explained there. What is your inner child? This is your part, that's part of you before you came on the planet Earth. That was creating your personality. The persona is a mask. As a personality, you need to have something inside you. When you're coming here on the planet Earth, you're choosing your character, you're choosing how you would like to behave, you're choosing what kind of the role you would like to play, you're choosing what kind of the color you would be like, you're choosing your parents, you're choosing your house, country we're going to live. That's all the stuff. You love it and you not really love it, okay? So this is a kind of inner child, okay? But as long your child is fulfilled and happy, you don't have to worry too much, because you are in the flowing state. But do I need to heal my inner child? If you will be in that position around your inner child, having, like, imagine you've got that's a mini small version of you, okay? I will be explaining very quickly. That's your mini version of you living inside you in the adult's body. Wow. And constantly, how you can become the adult, I would like to leave that topic for the rest of my video. But let's go stop for the inner child, okay? So that child is living inside you and constantly asking the questions. And when you've been the child, can you imagine this? When you've been the child and you've been asking a lot of questions, because all the child loved asking lots of questions, and you've been suppressed by your parents, by school, by society where you're living, my goodness, you couldn't say anything because everyone was saying to you, no, you can't talk. Children didn't talk. Children didn't interrupt. Okay? You'll be told off all the time. That kind of the things will be suppressing your all needs as a child. So the love, security, okay, you need to feel safe, and also encouragement, okay? That's the beautiful major point, what the child's supposed to receive from adults and from from mother and father, and also from people who is taking care of the kids, okay? So this is that around your inner child, so definitely like that. But if you are having the inner child issue, so for example, if the inner child is wounded, if the inner child didn't receive that love, if the inner child didn't receive that happiness, so what's going to happen? So definitely is not having fulfilled life, is not having beautiful life. So a lot of different things will be arising inside him. There will be jealousy, there will be anger, there will be frustration, there will be a lot of difficult time inside in his life, okay? So definitely, if I'm going to ask you, if somebody going to ask me, do I need to heal my inner child? From my perspective, yes, of course. Definitely, yes, of course. Go and heal your inner child straight away. Just go and unravel everything what you need to know around your inner child, because it's not a such things like I would like to say bleeding in a child. So that's all the struggle, all the frustration, like I mentioned at the beginning, all unwanted situation in your life, which one you're attracting all the time, all, how I can say, on insecurity and safety, it's arising inside you, okay, as well, fears and that kind of the things, belonging and that kind of the things. If you experience this in your adulthood, definitely just go have a look, sit down with somebody who is really capable of that healing, to help you, to hold you the space. So definitely like that. So that's why I'm doing this, my workshop. That's why I would like to help some people if they're willing to change, because I came over that all the kind of a situation in my life, and it's not easy. Definitely it's not easy. But where is that your child, inner child is living? Because I've been talking a lot. Where is that come from, and how you can find it, and if you experience this, if you experience that. So definitely your inner child is living in the low chakra. If you don't know the low chakra, I'm inviting you, go on my YouTube channel. So on my bio in linking tree, I've got a YouTube channel. So go and just when you watch 7 days awareness around the chakras. So inner child is living in the lower chakra, definitely. So that part of the body is so crucial, because if you stop there, my goodness, you can't evolve, you can't go up and up, okay? Because every stage of your life got how can I say, got privilege, okay, to do something, to learn something, and just move on and move on and move on and move on. But the basic is the basic. So imagine if your root chakra is not really strong enough, if your root chakra is not really grounded enough, and don't have that power and stability, you will be all the time constantly feel that struggle, unsure, I don't know where I have to go. I'm really scared. I'm shy. I can't go. I couldn't do that. I couldn't speak my truth. I couldn't feel that. I couldn't. That will be all the numbness inside you arising. So that's why I'm inviting to you, go inside and have a look and just write down on the paper what you are struggling and what kind of the things you've got inside yourself. So that's why we need to build it up the strong root chakra. That's why the root chakra really need to be made it from the good and quality, I would like to say, emotions and good quality thoughts, energy, and good quality clearing. I mean the clearing using a lots of beautiful mantras, meditation, because that will be a healing. That will be a beautiful healing for you and for your body, for your mind, for your soul. So that's why I came today. That's why I would like to share with you that kind of information, because believe me or not, even if you don't know you've got the inner child, ask yourself, do I ask a lot of questions? Do I have got this question sometimes inside me? Why I'm behaving this? Why I'm behaving that? So that's your inner child. Do I struggle a lot? So this is the kind of the symptoms for you, just showing you my inner child is had a lot when I was a child. By the way, it's not only the childhood, but also our past lives, because our past lives, if you're believing in the reincarnation, of course, but if you're not, don't worry, just only leave it is outside. But everything is living there. So just go and have a look. I really encourage you. So if you struggle, if you get anxiety, depression, if you have phobia, if you're insecure, lots of fears, for example, fears from coming from nowhere and you don't have any explanation for that. So this is something I would like to point it here, because a lot of people asking me a lot of questions. Where's my fear come from? I didn't have that situation in my life, but the fear appeared like that. So if you've got that kind of a situation in your life, just only come and reach me out. You can book a session straight away. My bio is open for everyone. Just go and have a look and just only press. So not such a thing that when you keep struggling and struggling and struggling in your life, okay? That's why I'm here today. So believe me or not, that the healing the inner child is so crucial nowadays. Definitely. Okay. I would like to stop here. I will be back soon and speak to you soon. Bye for now.